Welcome to the video. Electrons. When you walk barefoot on the ground, you're absorbing electrons. Electrons is, like I said before, you have protons in the body formed by cooked food. These protons and the electrons are negative and positive electricity. So the protons gonna lower, the electrons gonna lower the protons because the protons, they form inflammation. So the electrons lower the protons, no more inflammation. Well, people say, explain this to me. Electrons are hydration. So electrons hydrate the body. So when you have high water, high hydration, you're gonna flush out the toxicity. The inflammation has no chance anymore. So that is how people can live without food when you know all these explanations, all this info about the sun that is boosting serotonin to give you better sleep. This is the sun is strengthening the bones. So all these things are free medicine. So that is why high water content fruit is the message to keep on the circulation in the body on a high level. If you're gonna eat any protein, you can get back into pain. If you eat any fat, you can get back in pain. Well, explain this. So fruit high water content is flushing out, it's cleaning out everything. The protein, high protein is harder to digest, fat is harder to digest, slows us down. So for example, several times when I eat avocado, I get knee pain. I stop eating the avocado, back to the fruit, the knee pain goes. So that is how these things can cause even more problems. Some years ago, the avocado was causing hypothyroid. Stayed away from avocado, from nuts, seeds, back to the fruit with some seaweed, got healed natural, with some yoga, back bends, healed natural, even without fasting. You need to understand the body is a high watery electrical vehicle. We can charge ourselves up, the spine is the battery, and absorb antioxidants, we can absorb electrons, we can absorb spore elements, we can absorb minerals. So copper is guiding or leading electricity. So the copper is a must. To have copper on the body stimulates hair growth. It can grow plants faster. So we are plant eaters, we are fruit eaters by nature. So it stimulates the health of humans also. Many things don't get spread in the world, so they don't want to know they don't want people to know what I know. For example, so much advertisement about pharmaceutics. Why do they do that? They want you to buy that. Do you need it? No. You are on a wrong diet. That's why you need that, because you get sick and ill, and then you need that. If you would fast when you are sick, the body would heal it by itself, because the body is a self-healing mechanism. So all the advertisements about food, we are light beings, we are energy beings. Food is different. So for example, when we eat a fruit, we steal the energy from the fruit. When I walk, like yesterday, the whole afternoon barefoot in nature, I feel so energized that I even don't need food. There is food, you cannot let it rot, but there is not really a must to have food. If you come home late and you need you think you still need to eat, no, you are better off with no eating, because eating in the dark leads to diseases. We are not night animals. We are not an owl. So I hope you learned something, peace and love. Ja,